Hit enter a couple times. Alright, and it is done. It is done with extra done on the side. Also done. Alrighty, so it is time for another beautiful day in the wild and wonderful world that is, damn it, I forgot to update again. Hiss, hiss, hiss. I'm gonna fix it. Because apparently I still have us set to big. I have questions. You're like, no, it's not. It's fixed. You're fine. I'm like, is it though? Is it though? Because it says we're playing the wrong thing. Okay, we'll fix it. Cause I totally thought I fixed it already, but apparently I did not. That is okay. I have the capacity. We have the power. I can hit the enter button and it will fix all of our everything. Alright, save. And then we're gonna refresh again. And we're going to collect our stuffies and thingies. Alright. Clearing. Clearing. There we go. Get your blink! Huzzah! Hitting enter. Actually doing the thing it's supposed to do. Alrighty. So good morning. Good morning. I have decided to start working out first thing in the morning when it is nice and cold in here, as opposed to at the end of the day when it is, oh my god, hot. Because last night I was like, I can work out, and then I looked at the temperature inside and it was a balmy 30 degrees, and I was like, or I could go to bed. I could go to bed right now, call it good. Then we opted to do that instead because that was a much smarter plan. And then we got up early this morning and we did our workout. And soon we're gonna have this all gone, and that's gonna be a happy thing. And we'll have beautiful land, beautiful tummy, all will be well in the cosmos, as it were. Alright, now, right. We are currently a completionist upgrading things just so that we can have everything on this property be maxed out. I remember now. It's all like, because we can. We have the kitty. We do. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna blanket on my lap to make this a little easier for you to sit, and then I will put you upon my lap, and we will get kitty. Ah, damn it! All right, we have the blanket ready this time. You're like, you weren't quick enough. It's true. I wasn't fast enough. She ran. She came. She didn't get her pets immediately, and then she ran away. Okay, let's clear that last weed, and then begin our glorious and wonderful one. Good morning, Immortal Diablo. Good morning. I hope you had good sleep. Hope better sleep to this last night than yesterday, I hope, because yesterday you slept poorly, so I'm hoping today you slept well. Hope today was awesome. Alright. And we have more water than everything. Alright, here we go. Giving the kitty a pet, putting a blanket on her lap so that, we don't get little claws. And then kitty cat! Kitty cat! Yes. You woke up at 9 a.m. and it's not a good morning? You managed it? Okay. Was it at least better than your sleep yesterday? Oh, yeah. I slept really well for a really long time. Had interesting dreams. I was like, alrighty. Let's make sure. All this stuff extracting extractors. Okay. Well, I'm glad. If you think it was better than the last sleep, it probably was. Inquire. Yes, kitty. We have achieved cat, although now my lap is like, I'm hot. I'm like, so you are, little lap. I'm sorry. Yeah, one of the rare views of our beautiful pussycat. She's been very needy all morning. Yes, you have been. She has been the needy with extra the needy, but so cute. And adorable. Yes, the cat. The cat. Love meow. Let me go. Yeah. Alright, if you get off, I'm taking the blanket off again. This isn't why. Oh, it's so hot. Okay. It is warm. It is a nice warm day. She's like, no, I'm just gonna sit right here on the computer where no one can see me, and that is where I'm going to meet. Alright, you enjoy your pets there. I suppose that's acceptable. Normally I feel like, no, come cuddle me, but it's really warm. Like, cat plus blanket heat equals like, oh my god, why is it so hot? Okay, looks like we have more. Actually, hang on. First things first. First things first, we are going to do our prestige upgrade here. Alrighty, here we go. Done. We're gonna... Dun, 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 dun. Hang on. Woo! I have the coins for it. Let's do it. Alright. I want to know if this maxes out at 6, like all the other stuff. And do we get, like, extra ones with the displays? No, just... We just get to enjoy... I was hoping you could put more... Did I dream? Yeah, I had, like, lots of interesting dreams. Can I tell you what they are right now? Absolutely not, but they were cool. And that is what matters, yes? Oh, is stage 3 the max? It is! Okay, so they only go up to stage 3, which is weird. Because so far that makes it, okay. So the workshops only go up to stage 5. The little guys only go up to stage 3. That is seriously weird. Because you would think that they would, ooh, look at that, it's exactly 4. Okay, we'll go to stage 3. Alright. There, okay. You rarely dream? Oh, I dream all the time. I find it highly engaging. I likes to have good dreams. Hey, koi. There we go. Cat hair. Cat hair is everywhere. Yeah, it is. It is indeed. I woke up at about 1 a.m. So it is. We're kind of like mid-afternoon now. We've been up for like 5 hours. I've been up for 5 hours. I got up. I fixed the pasta sauce that I wasn't like super happy with this morning. I didn't like it yesterday. I started it yesterday and I was like, not liking where this is going. And so I put it back in the fridge. It was all like, I will try you again. Yeah, 1 a.m. No, that's fine. I slept in. I meant to get up like much earlier than that, but I must have been really, really tired. Because normally I get up at like 7, 8, 9 p.m. in that range. Gives me many, many hours to get many, many things done. Anyway, in the cool part of the day. Because right now that matters. Matters a lot. Anyway, we're gonna convert water, because we have extra water. And then. Okay, looks like we've done everything we could possibly do in Garfland. I'm wondering about our timing here, because we did not like wait a long time to do all that last time. So I'm like a little weirded out by our, time over time. Time over time. Yeah, I totally did. Okay, so I made some gluten-free noodles for Mom. And I, as a test for the pasta, I not staged. I had a little bit of like macaroni noodles with the new sauce in it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's good. And then I had some avocado toast, because I was trying to, use up the avocado that our neighbors gave us. So, thank you. So yeah, so all in all, very nice. Very, very nice happy breakfast, and a whole schweck load of tea. Much tea. This is! Okay, so Illuvium is a 3-prong game, right? There's 3 different ways you can play, or well, more than 3, but there's 3 main ways. There is the land, which is this. This is your Illuvium land. And this here is, once it actually goes live and stuff like that, is how you're going to produce, or at least how those of us who own land are going to produce fuel to either use ourselves or sell on the market, right? So this is the city builder part. It's cool, it's chill. Oh, yeah, okay, so the land looks different depending on where it is. So this is Brightland Steps. You can tell because it's got, like, those little tentacles. You may recognize those tentacles up there. Hang on. Oh, or are there tentacles? There we go, tentacles right there. Alright, and then if we go here, I'll show you what it looks like. Yes. Now, I'm not cultivating the other land because I'm, like... this is going to be a megacity, so this level 1 plot and this level, like these 3 here, are all going to become a part of that one. Garfland is going to be 4 cities in one, but they haven't set it up so we can merge them yet, so I'm focusing on one and just leaving the other ones to be what they are. Okay. But if I wanted to see, say, Shard Bluff Labyrinth, which is, it had a little FTP on it, so it's free to play. This land, it's a stage 2, and once they actually release it, there will be free-to-play plots. So this is what Shard Bluff Labyrinth looks like. It's like, and the plants in each land are unique to that land. Like this one's got vent shrooms, and oyster shrooms, and spiky ultra stingers. And this is what it looks like when you're when you haven't touched it at all. This is a Krypton rift. That is also Krypton rift. This is Solon here. Right there, that little pool's Hyperion. And this here is, oh, I'm sorry, that is water. It's hydrogen. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is pre-alpha. You won't be able to find it on Google Play. You have to own land right now. Like, you have to actually buy a piece of property, and then you download the app directly from Illuvium. This is, like I said, pre-alpha. Okay, so that little lake is hydrogen, and the crystals are Hyperion. And then this over here is the silicone. That little, yeah, there. No, it's just pre-alpha, man. Pre-alpha. You can't play it. And then over here in the corner, we've got carbon. Alright, this is a carbon outcropping. And yeah, so that is, and when you're very, very beginning to build things here, I'll just do one. Like I said, I don't normally build anything on here. It'd be like, a sediment. It's like, you need an engineering workshop. No! Okay, so the basics. Come on, let me see the basics. I need to see what we can build. Show me. Talk to us. What can I make? Alright, so you can make an engineering workshop. You have to. No, you cannot attack the cities. We've been through this. So your very first thing you need to put down is an engineering workshop. And it starts you out with like a tiny bit of stuff. So you can build it, and you kind of want to like shove it off in the corner somewhere where you're not going to use it. Oh, hey, I did start this land. I didn't realize I'd started it. So our engineering workshop, we're just going to shove over this corner here. And here we go. We can just chill there. Build it. Done. And then it just takes a little bit to build it. But I will show you our speedrun property. Dun 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 dun, because we're about to move from Garfland into the glory and wonder that is Scannoville. Okay, I'm gonna put up the kitties for a second. Kitties going up as you will. And then we are going to log us out and log back in under my land, because that land's Garf's, which is why I call it Garfland, because I figured like Disneyland, it's Garfland, and we's gonna be running that megacity. And then we have Scannerville, which is like my experimental speedrun strat property where I do weird things because I think they could work. And it worked out really, really, really well. It's kind of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Because even though the sound of it is rather quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, hum-de-lily, hum-de-lie, hum-de-lily, hum. Like, Alright, here we go. Not Steve. Give me a second. Okay. There we be. We're logging in, and we're putting it back up. Okay, so logging into our property. There we go. Okay, excellent. And then. Okay, sure, both. And this one is the Abyssal Basin. So far, now I don't have a pink one. Pink one is like the Crystal Shores, and it's really pink. It's very, very pink. But I does have, like, once again, Shard Bluff Labyrinth. This is, or not Shard Bluff. Abyssal Basin. So when you're in the overworld, you know, when you go to, like, the green realm, this is the green stuff. Once again, it's got its own plants. It's got, like, that little thing right here. And it's got a giant dome. Clear. It's like, no, you're not done building something. No. And then it's got the little rainbow trees. I love the happy little trees. So far, that is my favorite plant. Doesn't it? It's like, that's so cute. And then we have the mushroom tower. Mushroom. Okay. And this is what I mean by this is an experimental land. This, okay, so something you need to be aware of. The fuel, like, to build these is super cheap. They don't cost very much to build. They cost a lot to upgrade, but they do not cost much to build. So you can set them all, but they are really inefficient, the way I have them set up, right? The efficiency. These are all at 50%. My good stuff is over here. This is the stuff I've upgraded to maximum, and all of it's at least like 100 to 150. The hundreds are because they can't get them to be any higher than that, and the 150s is like your max. That's the most you can. It's the most you can bump your stats. But with the 50% one, yeah, everything costs resources, but resources are cheap, easy to farm. It's the fuel that is the issue, and these are for making the fuel, but. Even though they're at 50%, the lowest it can give you is 1, right? So each one of these gives me 1 every 2 days or so. And I just harvest them whenever they max out like this. It's maxed out, it's bubbling, so I'm just gonna, click the bubbles, and harvest up our fuel. Okay. And when you've got your own land, not stooge, this is going to be important. Marketplace. I cannot stress enough, max it out. Get it almost like as soon as you can, max it out, because you can offshore things so you don't have enough storage for something. Wow. All of this is stuff that I've sent out. The offer is what I'm holding in storage here, so we've got 43 Solon that I just have extra. 2 million carbon, 2 million. You're like, I'm noticing trend, yeah. And hello, good morning. Do you auto-collect the bubbles? No, I click them. I have to manually click them. But yeah, so all of this is stuff that I have just chilling in here. And yeah, that's having a marketplace that I can just store things in has made both it easier to expedite our growth process. And also, it's just, means I don't have to spend as much focus on upgrading the storage. I can, do that as needed as opposed to having to make sure that these are maxed out before anything else in the storage is this stuff over here. These are our water towers. The stuff in the middle is our silicone storage, and the stuff on the corner there is our carbon storage. And like I said, it makes it nice. We doesn't have to do. We don't have to do. And quiet. And good morning again. Good morning. And quiet. Oh. Alright, we are warm. Okay, I thought I could handle wearing socks today. I can't. Taking them off. Not happening. I can't do it, kitten. I can't. Okay, there we are. Oh, freedom of the feet. Oh, it's nice and cool. Okay, alrighty. Oh, that's right. I think we need to spend it before we, and once again, so I just went through explaining the virtues of our beautiful and wonderful storage system, and now I'm going to show you why that's awesome. Alright, so we've got 8 million carbon that we can't spend on anything, right? I'm going to go to the marketplace. We're going to go new offer. We're going to take 2 million carbon. And we do this in 2 million batches because you want to be able to take it back a little bit at a time. Because if you've I could put all 8 million in, right? But then I would have to have enough space to take 8 million out. And that is unwise. Which means in order to extract it, if I have any in there, I would have to either clear it out completely or upgrade the storage before I take anything back, right? And that would be silly. So we're instead going to do this. There we go, 2.2. And you see how it only lets me have a maximum of 20% more than the offer? And the reason why I'm making it a bad deal is because really I don't want anyone to buy my carbon. I just want to be able to hold it in storage. I'm cool with no one ever picking it up. But if they do pick it up, I get 20% more back than I put in, which will make up for the time it takes to process. Because it's, for example here, you see how these have durations? So if I wanted to make this carbon trade, say I wanted to give them 1.7 silicone and receive 1.8 carbon back, it would take 2 days, 11 hours, and 26 minutes for that to happen. Actually, I'll just accept it so you can see. It does it. Okay, so here we go. I hit the accept button. It's like, would you like to accept this offer? Sure. All right, and you see, it has begun. And now, so 2 days, 11 hours, 25 minutes from now, I will have 1.8 carbon instead of the 1.7 silicone that I currently have. And once again, okay, that deal makes it better for us. I will accept that one as well. And then 36 for 45. We are not taking that trade. But yeah, so that's just an ish. And you see this one? This one here, the offer, they're offering 1.8 million and asking for 2.1. This is someone who doesn't actually want their stuff sold. Someone who is doing exactly what I'm doing and and just, putting it in here so that they have space. But with no intention for anyone to actually be like, yeah, that sounds like a great deal. It's too much for you. Really? This is like the most laid back game ever. It's so easy to do. You're like, okay, I did the deal. Oh, are we out? Okay, we're finally out. Okay, so now we're gonna offshore the silicone. And we've only got 2.9, so we're gonna do 2 and then we're gonna do 9. Okay. There we go. And then not your type again? That's fair. It's fair. Everyone's got stuff they like, and there's stuff that you're not all that into. I hear you. It's fine. Okay, and then new offer again, and then once again 6.1. Okay, which means we can definitely do 2. Create, and then we do it again. No, no, too much. Oopsies. Okay, we got 2 million for 2 million. Pet the kitty cat who's sitting on the desk and chilling us. You are not Bob the Builder. That's fair. Oh man. Okay, and then we got 2.1 million, so we'll do the full 2.1. That's small enough that we can work with it. Okay, great. Okay, and let's double check our other stuff. 39, 52. Okay, that's small enough that we don't have to worry about it. Okay. So we've got 58 out of 205 storage available. So like I said, I'm not super concerned. But we do have 6 hours left. Hi, Lich. How are you doing? All right, so we've got a little bit of time left before we can build anything else. So all we're going to do is accept the rest of our stuff here. Oh, thank you for following, hearts. And okay, collect. I love it when they dance. There you go. And you, well now, there you go. You're right there now. You has a very beautiful little guy all yourself, which you can customize. You can absolutely customize that avatar. And koi. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. And koi. Alright, so we have now collected everything. I do believe. Yes, okay. Now we're going to run all of our processes again. So excavate, the excavations. We are going to run this one again. Okay, I may have made a small mistake. I should have done this and then offshored everything. That is my bad. Okay, we're going to convert water. We're not going to talk about this. Okay, alrighty. And then I'm going to put some money back from the marketplace into the thing. Alright, we're just going to put 2 million of each back, okay? That's fine. Alright, so we're going to go 2 million carbon back, 2 million water back. There we go, and now I have enough that we can convert. Okay, now the reason why you want your converters to be at 150%, like I has, once again, that shows you. There you go, efficiency, 150%. And the reason for this is because. Oh, I did have silicone there. Okay, so if I hit the convert button, we put in 8,000K and we get out 1.2 million because we're getting, well, 150%. So we put in 8, we get an 8, we get 8 plus 4. As we win. And that is why we do. That is why we do it. Okay. And then we're gonna do water again. Star 2. And then we're gonna collect, and then we're gonna do water one more time. Come back. Okay, converts to water. Perfect. Okay, and then for our water, we're going to convert the silicone. And then it is done. It is done. We have done everything that we can possibly do in our beautiful lands. And tomorrow, we will be able to finish the construction there. And then begin construction on our next carbon tower. Because we're trying to max them all out before we have the storage. We want everything to be at the maximum. And for the glory and wonder that is... I love the dance parties. They're so cute. It's like, yeah, everybody dancing. Okay. So, as I was saying, and got digressed, I forget words. Right. Okay, so the reason why we're upgrading this stuff first is because we want to make sure that, well, it's no sense having a lot of storage if you're not producing a lot of stuff. It's just, especially with the use of the marketplace, because that makes your life nice. Okay, so for those of you who are watching on DLive and the Glory and Wonder of this YouTube, it's going to go down for a second, it's going to come back up, and then we're going to be playing at the Illuvium Overworld. I do play third-person shooter games. Like, I really like Nyan Heroes. It has been super fun. So what game are you presenting? Like, which one? And is it Web 3 or Web 2? So basically tell me about it. Tell me about it. And I'm gonna switch songs a game bit. Alright, so for those of you on DLive and Twitch, or not Twitch, DLive and YouTube, see you in 2 seconds. Alright.